Hi, this is Professor Michael Lukens, and welcome to Political Science 2, American Government and Institutions. This video will provide a brief overview of how we're going to use Blackboard in this course. Since it's a totally online course, Blackboard is going to be the way that we conduct the course. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a lecturer, not a full-time professor. My day job is press secretary for the mayor of Fresno. I've taught Political Science 2 a couple of times in the past and teach in the Political Science department. With that said, let's get started with the course. First is the announcements. We'll be using the links on the left-hand side of the screen. Announcements will be the primary way that I'll communicate information to you. If I have information on deadlines or any other important information that I think you should know, I'll be posting it to the announcement section. So please keep track of the announcements and check them as much as you can. Faculty information, here's my email address, it's my phone. Easier to reach me by email. I'll respond to your emails as quickly as I can, but keep in mind that I do have a day job, so it may take a little bit of time. I'll respond within 24 hours, but I'll try to respond as quickly as I possibly can. Let's move on to the syllabus. I'm sure most of you have reviewed the syllabus to this point. A couple of things to keep in mind. One is you know what the textbook is, Government and Politics Today. There's also an accompanying website where you can get additional resources. That some of the resources are free, some of them require an access code that you'll need to pay for. And the access code resources will assist you with supplemental information, but the information that you're going to need to succeed in this course will all be contained in the textbook. Two areas that I'll be grading in. There'll be quizzes and discussion boards. Each chapter will have a quiz. Each chapter will have a discussion board. The quizzes will be 10 questions. You'll have 10 minutes to complete them. Further guidance on that is available in the syllabus. But just know that the 14 quizzes, 20 points each. Discussion boards, 14, 20 points each as well for those. We'll spend a little bit of time in the course documents. Week 1, the week of January 21st to 27th. This is what this will tell you. I want you to know what the course is going to be about. There won't be a quiz in the first week, won't be a quiz or discussion board in the first week. I want you to take this week to learn how we're going to do this course. This section, what we're going to talk about is how you access the modules, the chapter modules. They're in the course documents link. Each module will have an overview, what your reading should be, lecture presentation with and without audio, discussion questions, and the quizzes will be in there as well. Second area, briefly, course orientation. This tells you about the tools and technologies for this course, how you get help with Blackboard, what your computer and browser requirements are. And finally, in week 1, I'm asking you to take a background survey. 20 questions, won't be graded. Just gives me a basic understanding of the knowledge level of students going into this course, and also how the course itself, the students in the course feel about particular issues that are in the public arena. I'll spend a little bit of time on the course documents. This will be a typical chapter module. Week 2 will start into the substance of the course. What each module for each chapter will have, there will be an overview, give you a general description of what the chapter is about, some basic learning objectives, and then importantly, your instructions for this chapter, what I'm expecting you to do over the course of the week in this chapter. 1, you'll read the chapter in the textbook. 2, you'll listen to the lecture presentation. 3, post your discussion board responses. And 4, complete the chapter quiz. As you can see, this area also has your deadlines. In each chapter, your initial response to the discussion board question will be due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. That's your first deadline. To be eligible for full credit on the discussion board itself, you must meet this deadline of Wednesday at 11:59. And then your final deadline to complete the entire chapter, that includes the quiz and your final discussion board responses, will be Sunday at 11:59. So each week, Wednesday at 11:59, Sunday at 11:59. Those will be your deadlines. In the course documents area under each chapter, you'll also see the lecture presentation without audio, lecture presentation with audio. This will be added shortly. And then you'll have your discussion board question. That's also available in the discussion board area, but it's also in your course documents. You also see links to additional information. You'll see links to primary sources where you can see real-world examples of ideas that are in this course, and then a complete list of your learning objectives. The next area is going to be discussion boards. You can go directly to your discussion board questions by hitting the discussion board link. Each one will be here each week. There will be your discussion board question. So you can see we have a practice discussion board. Many people have already done this. So discussion board 1, you'll be asked to respond to that question by Wednesday at 11:59. And then you'll need to respond to 2 other of your classmates' posts before Sunday at 11:59. That's how the discussion boards will work. And there are some tools that if you want to use them through this, probably won't be using the tools a lot in this course. And if you have any help, click on the help section and then go in with whatever your question is. So that's the basic course. That's how we're going to be navigate, not terribly complicated. You'll have your announcements. Here's how to reach me. Here's your syllabus, which will answer a lot of the questions about deadlines and how the course is going to be run. Your course documents. Each week you'll go through these to see what your assignments are, see the lecture, see what your discussion board questions are. If you want to go directly to the discussion board, here they are. So good luck with the course, and I'll be in touch with you throughout the semester. Thank you.